So 2 combinations to go before the first break of the day, and the first of those will be for Belgium, and it is Heel van Hoosha with Azraël, just a 9-year-old gelding by Armand. Went clear across country at Babaroko at this level earlier on this year. Has had some good placings at 2-star level, so the level below this, but obviously stepping up in class here. Came through the Lyon Young Horse Championships back in 2015, completed on that occasion. So Heel van Hoosha for Belgium, making his Event Rider Masters debut.
Well, another 9-year-old Nicole, so we're gonna be looking out for all those same movements again. We're gonna be looking out at that walk. We're gonna be looking at the flying changes again. Areas where you could potentially drop marks. Certainly Yield's got off to a very good start, and they're on that 50 mark. We would be expecting that they could potentially stay in the low 50s. I don't think they can take over the leaderboard, but I think they could come out of this session in the kind of top 2-3 coming out of the session.
I actually saw this also in Babaroko for a couple of weeks ago, and the Belgium came with a truck with riders I haven't seen before, and so they actually really do a good preparation for the Europeans, and this horse did a very good cross-country test and a good show jumper. So it is a good quality horse, and it's a young horse and maybe need a bit more. Yeah, he's on the right way, and
Okay.
And actually so far it looks like the judges like him as well, because he's in the lead for the moment. And I think it's a good quality horse. He's relaxed, he has good paces, and the rider is riding in a nice harmony. So
error free, we would say, at the moment. There hasn't really been there hasn't been a moment in the test yet where, as we've seen with some of the combinations who are in that mid-50s category, there's been 1 or 2 movements where all the judges agreed that it wasn't up to standard, and that not just the judges, but that we could see, everyone could see. We haven't had that yet, so it's been error free. It hasn't been it won't be as good as some of the movements that we see later on from our top combinations, but it's been error free, which means that if they can get through this period, the walk, how would you describe the walk? Are you happy so far?
yeah, I think he could actually give the horse a bit more rein, and maybe could show a bit more extended stride. He was a bit could be more relaxed and cover more ground. So I mean, he's on 6 and 7s here, and I think he should actually aim and training for 8s, because I'm sure the horse has that potential. And he's doing a quite nice half pirouette from what we are seeing here, and a nice proceeding canter. So I think the scores maybe will go up a bit, hopefully. Yeah, 7.5 for that pirouette from one judge. That's, he probably saw the same as, yeah, and now 18. Yeah, that's nice to see.
And that's good judging, isn't it? You know, that range of marks rewarding each movement as it comes through.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, as we said, I mean, you have to judge what you see for the moment. Even if it's catastrophe before, you have to get it out of your mind and judge what you see and put in the right marks for the right moment. That was I would like to have a bit more forward in it was a bit hollow, but it looks clean from here. So.
Well, it was the first big test, and I think they passed it. That flying change can be costly for so many riders. They've gotten through that one.
And a nice extended canter, you know, the horse goes forward, and really I think he could be a bit more braver. Maybe he will be that in the future when he's feel more secure on the horse. I think he's just he ride very safe and ride good. And I like this horse, absolutely. It's nice balance, good rhythm, nice in the frame.
Final test coming up.
Flying change.
So it was a bit tense, but still clean. That he will give 6.5, 7 probably.
And an 8 in there for that counter. Counter 6s for the flying change. So 47.4 as things stand at the moment, trending to be our new leader here in leg 4 of the Event Rider Masters.
Yeah, I think he's very happy with this, and I know this horse is a good jumper and a good cross-country horse, so it will be nice to see him.
So a very good test from Giel van Hoosha, and he looks absolutely delighted with that. Azraël, he rides for Belgium, and plenty of good marks, an 8.5 from the judge at H. And actually, that is the best mark we've seen so far today. So we're looking likely to see our new leader here at leg 4 of the Event Rider Masters. Just one more combination to go before the first break of the day, and then we'll be a quarter of the way through the field in the first phase of competition. But this is such a smart test, and Kiki, you really liked this, didn't you?
Yes, and I think I liked it in Barocca as well. I was judging him in Barocca, and I can't really remember if he was 3 or 4th after the dressage, and he more or less did the same test. A good quality horse, safe riding, good riding, and you see the horse has potential to absolutely getting lower penalties. So no, I like this horse, and you see the horse is very concentrated on the rider, with the rider, not really any resistance, and looks quite easy actually.
And that's one of the key points for riding. When a test looks easy to ride, it's easy to watch.
Yeah.
And very pleasant.
Exactly, and the rider is just sitting there and looks like he's doing nothing. So that's nice, and he looks very happy, and that's also nice to see.
Well, so he should be 45.5, our new leader here at leg 4 of the Event Rider Masters, Giel van Hoosha and Azraël. But Benjamin Massey, he completed his test, and he's talking to John.